Good morning. Good morning. So look, a lot of people, a lot of people are confused. You know what I mean? A lot of people are suffering from a lot of demonic, a lot of demonic frequencies out here in Los Angeles. It runs rampant, right? This is the second or the first entertainment capital of the world. So, especially out in out in places like Beverly Hills, out in places like like Hollywood, out in places out there like Calabasas and stuff like that, right? The energy out there is pretty high because that's where all the pagans are, right? That's where all the people that have the least concern for the Most High is. You got to remember that it is really set up like that, for melanated people. Most of us, we grew up with grandma talking about Jesus, grandpa, auntie, somebody in the family talking about the Lord, right? And we're all located in the hood, right? And so the people that create these different movies, these different low vibrational movies, teaching children how to lust after each other, that's all coming from Hollywood. They're over there in a different area. You know what I mean? So the Most High does has a little separation between the righteous and those that just want to do what they want to do. You know what I mean? Now, I'm not saying that everyone in the hood is righteous, right? And I'm not saying that everyone in Hollywood is satanic, right? But for the most part, it is segregated. It is segregated in a way. But like I said, he allows the sun and the rain to come down on both of us, right? The sun to shine, the rain to come down when it's needed. Okay, so this is the thing. This is how to deal with people that stare at you a lot. First of all, you got to remember that your eye gates are very important, right? You have ear gates and you have your mouth is a gate as well, right? Because there's power on your tongue, right? Your tongue can create something, create a person, build a person up, or destroy a person and have them thinking, you know what I mean, about the crazy thing that you just said. So you got to remember that, when people are staring at you, right? You got to remember the last thing for you to do is to get upset because that means that they took your energy away from you. That's the goal. When somebody's just staring at you out of the blue, their goal is to get your attention. So by you giving them your attention, a lot of people like me at first, when a lot of people used to stare at me, in my younger mindset, I'd probably want to give them back that same energy because where I'm from, that's disrespectful to just keep gazing at a person, right? But you got to remember that some people like to play mental psychology. Some people are very good at mental manipulation. So even if you try to look at this person like what you're looking at, they might do something like crack a smile, or they might, try to act even more cordial to make it look like you're the one that's tripping, right? So what I've learned is the best thing you can do, the most easiest thing, the thing that what would make you look what would make you look like the bigger person or come out on top, so that, and even though this person's staring at you, you feel a little bit, that this is not normal, this is probably an Agent Smith right here. Just mind your own business. If you got your phone, man, just keep your head on your phone a little bit, you know what I mean? But you don't want to do it like a bot, like I'm afraid of this, you know what I mean? You're not afraid of anything. You're just not trying to be a weirdo like this person that keeps, you know what I mean, like this Agent Smith over there who sees the light on you, who see you glowing, and you're about to find out who you are, and he has a spiritual inkling that that's about to happen, and he don't like that, you know what I mean? He sees the certain glow on you that and subconsciously he knows that you've been practicing something that he should be on. So instead of asking you questions or keeping it 100 with you, like, what have you been practicing? I see a certain glow on you. They're gonna hate off of you, right? So the last thing you want to do is feed into that hate energy. If you got anything to do, focus on that. If you forgot about this text message that you was gonna send, go back to that. If there's a video that you have saved, get on. I don't justify keeping your head down on your phone all the time, but when it comes, like if I'm on the transit, I'm on the bus, if I'm around people and it's an Agent Smith, the last thing you want to do is make eye contacts and get them into your eye gates, because my energy is very precious. I hold my essence. I cherish my essence. You know what I mean? So for you to take energy out of me and get me angry, that's too much. You accomplished a lot for the day if you can do that. You know what I mean? So basically, what am I trying to say? Protect your energy, right? Don't let people into your eye gates. Be careful of what you listen to. Don't let people into your ear gates. Be careful of what you speak. Right? Watch the gates of your mouth, right? Why do we call it gates? Because things can go in and out like gates, right? Things can visual, right? Things can go inside your visual, straight to your mind, straight to your prefrontal cortex, right? So you gotta watch what you're looking at, right? And of course, life and death is in the power of the tongue. So watch what you speak. I'ma holler at y'all. Hey man, may the Lord Yeshua Adonai be with y'all. He's real. And he's about to become more realer in your reality. This is his season, so He's about to take over again, y'all. It's nothing I can say about it. I'm just a messenger. But man, may the Most High be with y'all, and may you take up his offer before it's too late. I'ma holler at y'all. Long.